Hi friends, how are you? It's Miss Land. Guess what? It's time for some science. In science, we've been talking about motion and force and pushes and pulls. So before we begin today, let's do a little warm up and see if we can match our words to our definitions. So here are our words today: force, pull, and push. Okay, so I'm gonna read the definition and you have to tell me which one you think it is. Are you ready? This first one: to exert force so as to cause movement towards itself. Look, if I'm doing this, what am I doing? Good, I'm pulling. I'm pulling something towards myself. So I'm gonna match that to pull. Good job, friends. All right, look at this one. Exert force in order to move them away from oneself. Look, I'm moving it away from me. So what am I doing? Good, I'm pushing. Okay, so let's move this, match that with push. All right, here's the last one. Strength of physical movement. Yes, so that is a force. Great job, friends. Good matching. Okay, so today's lesson's in two parts. This is the first video. The second video that you'll see is part of the lesson, but it is an experiment that Jordan and I did. So this is the first half of the lesson, and then you'll see the second half of the lesson with Jordan and I. All right, so let me get my big book, my physical science book, and today we're gonna be talking about starting and stopping. So look here. You see this football player? The ball hits the player's hands and the ball is stopping. He is stopping the ball from moving when he is catching it. Pushes and pulls can make objects start and stop. Football players use pushes and pulls to start and stop the motion of a football. Okay? So for instance, look, I have a football here. If I throw my football, I am starting the motion of the football. If someone throws the football to me, right, and I catch the football, I am stopping the motion of the football, just like football players do when they're playing. Okay? All right, so let's look over here. This football player, he's getting ready to start the motion of the football by starting to throw it. The player pushes the ball forward. The ball starts to move, okay? So how can you make a ball start moving? How can you make a ball stop moving? All right, so look, how can I make the ball start to move? I can use my hands, right? My hands, I'm exerting force onto the ball, right? I'm pushing it away from me and I'm starting the motion of the ball. How can I stop the motion? Well, same thing. So if I am now catching the ball and I use my hands to stop the motion, to stop the force of the ball. In the next part of the lesson, you will see Jordan and I doing an experiment in which that we are stopping and starting the motion of the ball. First, we're gonna use our hands, and then we are gonna use a different object. You can pick anyone around the house. We picked, it said in the experiment to use rulers, but we didn't find two rulers, so we just got these two light sticks. You'll see them. So be creative, okay? See if you guys can do the experiment. Maybe record your findings. Write down the answers to these questions. How can you make the ball stop moving? How can you make a ball start moving? Okay? All right, I'm excited to see what you guys come up with, and I'm excited to hear about your experiments too. All right, watch the second part of the lesson and let me know what you think. All right, bye boys and girls. I'll see you soon.